So I live off campus with my friends in a student house. So we'd usually get up in the morning, we'd all have breakfast together and we'd walk to MIC together. I attend a myriad of tutorials and lectures then during each day. So you could have Irish, English, maths, science, generally the usual typical subjects that you teach in a primary school. In third year this year we also got the opportunity to take on electives, so I'm studying music as my elective, which I also really enjoy. We'd often meet for lunch then either in the cafeteria on campus or else we'll go home for our lunch, and every evening then you get the opportunity to take part in some of the societies. So let's say for example on a Tuesday this year I'm part of the Trad Society and we will go down and we'll play in a pub and a lot of our friends will come and join us, and it's a great way to make friends and meet new people. The social life in Limerick is really good. There's plenty of places to meet up and hang out with your friends. It's also a great way of meeting friends because I find MIC is such a small college that it's a great way, you just know everyone wherever you go. You'll always make friends and you'll always find your own people.
My typical day as a MIC student is I get up in the morning and then I come here to MIC by using my power vehicle, and I have my own house down the road from the college. So I come in the morning, I have classes in the morning and I have tutorials in the afternoon. In the evening I might go out with my friends from MIC, or I do a bit of poetry writing and I do my own show, like a podcast show on Microsoft Teams with Enable. So I might prepare my show for the following week.
Normally I start my day around 7 in the morning. Most of my classes would be starting at 10. So what I do is I'd either get a lift because I'm very close to Limerick, or I would take the bus here because Limerick is very well connected by bus. As a theatre student, there's kind of two kinds of days. One is if we have a production at the end of the semester, we have to devise the whole play by scratch. So for that we have to, have a professional kind of working day from 10 to 6. We get a 1 hour lunch break, and during then we either sit around the many tables around campus, or we'd go into the canteen, get some fresh food, or we'd go to the shoppa, which has loads of snacks, loads of stationery and stuff in case you're an idiot like me who's kind of forgotten their pens or their reefer pads. There's options there. On days when we have lectures, it's usually 1 or 2 tutorials in the morning, so that would be an hour each. And we have lectures as well for 2 hours. Usually I'm done by around 3, 4 during lecture days, and then I go home by bus.
Typical day for me is to wake up in the morning, get my kids ready for school. Obviously I juggle with a lot, being a mom of 6 boys. After dropping them off in school, I tend to come over to college and get into the lecture halls, attend to all my lectures, and once I'm done, I head down to the shopper to get a cup of coffee, after which I tend to go down to the computer lab. Every lecture room, the halls, the library, the canteen, the computer lab, everything is within reach. You just, wherever you want to go, you're there in the minute of 5 minutes.
I'd usually have maybe 3 or 4 tutorials and maybe 2 or 3 lectures in a day. We also get a break, then we'd probably head to the canteen or maybe to the student lounge. Evening time then I would be doing the MIC Trad Soc or Mary I Rugby. And then after that it would be the student social life, going out, or else maybe staying in and doing a bit of study. The societies and clubs in MIC are great. There's a huge variety of different clubs and socks. For example, you could be doing sports like rugby, hurling, football, basketball, or else if you're more interested in music, you could do the Trad Soc or MIDAS, which is the drama or performing arts. And as well, if you fancied a bit of Harry Potter, there's even a Harry Potter society inside an MIC.